And I really had trouble with my dad. I'm used to old men being around. I guess that's why I hang around my dad's friends, the pirates. They're dead now. Oh well. I like the company of middle-aged men.
Middle-aged men
Maybe
with pointy hats.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Man. With that revelation in mind,
Alexander
we have to
feels a
take
strange
one
pulling
short
sensation.
stop. I almost forgot a critical, well, not really critical, but an additional item that I want to make use of. In the many times that we've returned to the Isle of the Beast for one thing at a time each. I should have done this when we went to get the falling water, but my bad, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna need one of these white roses.
Complicated relationship
Alexander
with all my
takes a
family
magnificent
members.
white rose from the rose hedges.
Yeah. Not even bother to check in on Beauty, who is by now running terrified through Beast's fucking like terror maze.
I mean, I don't look like Graham, and I don't look like Valenice. Maybe I'm not really their son. Sorry.
You know what? That's fine.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Come to think of it, Rosella doesn't look like them either.
Yeah,
oh,
true.
no.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I look nothing like her.
Well, they never really went into detail about, like, the birth of the royal children.
No.
I mean, they could just be the children of concubines. You never know. Maybe Valenice is barren.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
You honestly never do.
Maybe Graham just doesn't have the swimmers.
To use that there. Alexander holds out the rose, hoping that the bird will deliver it to Cassima.
The bird eats the rose.
The nightingale takes the rose and heads for the castle
and
once
dies
more.
Immediately.
A white rose. How
She bit
beautiful.
into it.
It must be from Alexander.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you?
How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend.
Fuck
Do
off,
not
bird.
endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand.
So, that bird changed
Forgive
scale
me, Alexander,
insanely.
and forget me.
Like,
I cannot
on the
return
tree,
your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle again.
that bird was huge on the tree.
And way to be resigned,
Maybe she's a
Cassima.
giant. Yeah. Well,
Alexander waits in vain for Cassima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cassima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Racked with insecurities.
Way to drive that one off. Guess it's time to meet another woman for 30 minutes or so. Or for 30 seconds or so and fall in love.
Back to the pawn shop.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Of course. We need to trade some of his shit in for some of his other shit.
All right.
Now that we've run down all of the fucking flint in his tinderbox.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Of course I would mind.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Ooh, take the iPhone charger.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is. May your painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
we have the brush.
Yep.
Can we just punch this old guy on the way out? Just give him a
punch him.
whack.
For no apparent reason, Alexander's flesh crawls at the mere thought of touching the old man.
We need to get him drunk on peppermint.
There you go.
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
Seems like a good time as any.
Yeah, let's get involved in this dude's life. Let's
Alexander
give him the
suddenly
shoulder.
gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Cassima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
Such a drama queen.
I am no more.
Whee!
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
What a nimble old man.
Seconds later, in the castle.
I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else.
I was masturbating.
Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead.
Woohoo!
He killed himself in despair over losing Cassima.
Meh.
What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
I hate these
Remember
two.
that lamp.
Right.
Alexander's
Remember what
heart
the lamp
lurches
looked
to
like.
life in his chest.
Prince Alex! But you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
I'm an actor.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Old? You're like 23.
Old in medieval times.
Guy
All
across
right.
the street.
Well,
is
it's time
old.
to trade an old lamp for new, huh?
Finally!
Yeah.
Jesus.
This guy's been
there
waiting
since
this
the beginning.
whole fucking game.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
All right.
Oh,
we gotta
it's
get the
Yoshigaki
one that...
Ura.
It's
There's
definitely,
the one.
definitely that one.
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp.
Wait, are you my father?
Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
You are my father.
No, I'm pretty sure we already established that his father is one of the fucking man-eating druids.
That's right.
Drat, another dud.
I'll masturbate into this later. Old creepy
All
men.
right.
What else would he want the lamps for?
I mean, obviously. All right, we're getting real close now.
2 mentions of masturbation in one show.
Mm.
Now we're running. Now we're rolling.
That's the
making
pace
good
we really
time.
want to be at, I think.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Ah, fuck these fuckers again.
Yeah. Sup,
Just-
fuckers?
Passing
Don't
through.
mind me. Just wandering around the side of your castle nonchalantly. Derpty derp. Alright. It's time to get this shit on the road.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup
Nice.
and stirs the contents gently.
Shit's getting real now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
To his amazement, the jet-black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup.
That's
The
amazing.
teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Oh, man, if only we had a paintbrush. Wait. We do have
We're about to increase the value of this paintbrush a lot, I think.
To paint something, Alexander must first choose a location where he wants to paint. The paint can then be used on that location.
Oh, is that how paint works?
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, good idea.
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Just draws a giant dick.
Perfect.
A doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Alright, well, let's make use of it, I guess.
Alexander opens the spell book.
Well, there it is.
With trepidation,
Oh,
Alexander
boy.
gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door.
Oh,
Magic
boy, a
paint,
spell.
black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according... The spell worked. The door has
Finish?
magically solidified.
Wait until the fucking voice line ends,
He
game.
didn't even need to finish it.
Yeah.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside.
Nice. Now we're
Alright.
playing with
The
power.
magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Alright, so now we are in the castle and we are into the final part of the game. I am going to save because we are in a situation where there are some random sort of patrolling dog guards.
Yeah.
Some guards.
Yeah.
Dog guards. Castle.
So we got to avoid them.
I love the door on the left there. That wasn't there outside. That's my favorite part. That's fuck.
Well, you know.
Do I? Do
Sure.
I know?
Wouldn't you? Let's explore a bit, huh?
Let's look around. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a nice hallway.
3 dungeon doors line the east wall of the hallway. There's a strange door on the west wall. There doesn't appear to be any handle or keyhole on the door.
What?
Ah, fake door.
Fake door.
There's a door on the east wall.
Oh my god.
Let's go check it out.
So many doors. How do we even
Alexander
choose?
decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Oh. Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Prince Alexander, I can't believe it. How did you get into the castle?
This is where the magic
Well,
happens.
Actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jallo. But Cassima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cassima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred.
Oh, man.
If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, They're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
There's probably a good reason why so many wish to harm you. I believe the Wazir's genie has learned of your presence on the islands.
Tell me about this genie.
Al-Hazred brought the genie with him when he came to this kingdom. It is seldom the genie will take human life himself. Usually he is more of a trickster and a spy. But that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. In fact, he is quite powerful. If, for example, we could get the genie's lamp, then you could master the genie. Al-Hazred and all our other problems would be solved.
Is that merely wishful thinking? Or do you have something in mind?
Well, I admit I have often daydreamed about owning that lamp. My fingers are nimble enough, and I could probably find a chance to steal it. Unfortunately, the theft would be detected immediately, and I happen to prefer my neck attached to my body.
If the theft were detected.
Exactly. So, I have also thought if I had a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I just might be able to... where would we get a replica of the genie's lamp? Dreaming's pleasant, but I'm afraid it won't help to stop the wedding. But for Cassima's sake, well, I wish you luck. I'll be here if you can think of anything I can do to help.
Thanks, Giallo.
See ya.
Well, I reckon there is this. How's this do it for you?
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp.
For the
I
last
got this
few
lamp
seconds.
from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Giallo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith, Giallo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
Now steal his shit. Take everything.
Now excuse me while I leave you alone in my room.
Try not to steal everything. Castle Quest.
Castle quests. And that's about all the time that we have for today. Thank you very much for joining us. One more week, and then you will be joining us for the final episodes of King's Quest 6.
I'm can't believe it. I can't
There's a chance it'll run longer, but you know what? We're going to end it. We're going to finish next week. But thank you for now for joining us. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.
Stay solid, everyone. Don't you dare go into that gaseous form. I know you're thinking about it.
Keep it extra real.
Liquefaction, not an option. Stay solid. Love you.
Love you.
Especially you. Yeah,
Kisses. You. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Fare thee well. Crawl into the fireplace and die, Alexander. Do that for me. No, don't! No!